hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere,
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both coaches have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab doesn't score. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Morales in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butts back again.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
You'd like to see more jabs. The jab can't find a home. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Morales in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I need to go back out there and keep smart.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Need to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Can't land the jab there. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen,
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the
through camp, and I ain't gonna go back out there and lose the match.
That's it. Starts.
Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Parries that jab away. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Really catching there with that hook. That hook was off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Because he's going to be careful. I want you to go back out,
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back.
Miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
There's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again or your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And this wasn't in the... And Morales goes down on the canvas. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Gotta look at his corner, look at his instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Tried to score with a jab. It's knockout or bust for both. The total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. You've got to wonder how big... Round 7, here we go. He couldn't finish offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
We wanted action, and this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that lap. On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice with that jab. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Morales in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that hook won't score. Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
The Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, down goes Barrera! So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he's all I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Boxing back.
Good work, that's it. You know, breathe, just get your breath back. Listen, you're smart when you go out there. Take the round off and win the shots. Good work. Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about it.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up, alert them again, get him back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get bent.
Through the hook, didn't land. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Morales in that last one. Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, don't change it. An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What a...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just Tiltle right there. Eric Morales is dazed, and Eric Morales goes down. Talking about Morales in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Only catching air with that hook. Which fighter will say no mas? The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on. Hold that thought! Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly, and Morales goes down on the canvas. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Gotta look at his corner, look for instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of style.